Senate Bill 826. Imagine this. Imagine a parent driving through a school zone on a weekday morning. They made a terrible decision earlier and have been drinking. No child is hit, no crash happens, but because the car passed through a school zone during posted hours, the charge suddenly becomes a felony instead of a misdemeanor. What the bill says it does? Senate Bill 826 says it is about protecting children by increasing penalties for driving while intoxicated in school crossing zones. What it actually does? This means prosecutors can now charge a first-time DWI as a state jail a felony if it happens in a school zone during reduced speed hours, while the driver loses the chance to be treated as a misdemeanor offender even if no one was harmed. Who benefits? Law enforcement agencies gain a stronger charging tool. Prosecutors gain more leverage in plea negotiations, and school safety advocates and PTAs gain a clear signal that school zones carry harsher penalties. Who pays the price? First-time offenders face permanent felony records instead of misdemeanor consequences. Counties and public defenders take on higher costs for felony cases without added funding. Taxpayers may absorb higher incarceration and court costs over time. Why it matters. This law is not just about drunk driving. It sets a precedent that location alone can turn a lower-level offense into a felony. Once that door opens, lawmakers can keep expanding special zones with harsher penalties, even when prevention, treatment, and fairness are not addressed. When punishment grows faster than solutions, communities often pay the long-term cost. Questions to ask lawmakers. How will this law actually prevent drunk driving if no new prevention or treatment resources are included? What safeguards exist to ensure this felony charge is used proportionally and not simply as leverage in court? Would you support reviewing the data after a few years to see whether this law improves safety or only increased incarceration? Bottom line, Senate Bill 826 raises the punishment sharply in school zones, but without prevention or balance, it risks expanding felony charges more than it protects kids.